Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at the Adelaide Oval. It's the first preliminary final between Adelaide and Collingwood. It's all on the line. A coveted berth in the grand final is up for grabs, but it'll be a summer of discontent for the team that falls short. And here come the visitors. With me. Hello, Half. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Pies. They come in well back, they're understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
Okay then, thanks, Half. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Cameron wins the first hit out. De Goey inside 50 with the kick. Dacos in the clear and marks uncontested. What's he got on offer? Defence 101 there. Hinge. The Crows under great pressure. Crouch is calm in a crisis. Going for territory. Quaynor got a fist in. Murphy, I don't think he meant to smother it. They'll need to be more careful than that. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Pendlebury, he ran into a brick wall. Cameron, good handball. Dacos, can he hit a target? Schiltz. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Cox has options. He just dropped it. Millerer leads his opponent. Crouch just shoveled it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
He completely miscued that.
He's generally a good kick. Keys doesn't often waste it. And inside 50 goes begging. Normally delivers. Side bottom. Looking to move it through the corridor. More! Great body work. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cameron, was there some holding going on?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Dacos only knows one way. The Pies have got out of jail. He doesn't waste many. Markov stripped of it.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
De Goey. He's made a hot start to this match. Good disciplined defence. Keys. Will he shoot a goal or centre it? Only a behind. Quaynor to bring it back in. Maynard works hard to present. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. The Crows forcing them out wide. Quaynor with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. Maynard pushes into space and receives the footy. Good work rate. Goes for the switch. What can they muster from the back half? Moore can keep it moving. Howe working hard and being rewarded. They must tidy up their kicking. That won't make the distance. Maynard taking no chances.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Quaynor tasked with the kick in. Goes laterally. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick is precise. That's good vision. Maynard in the clear. Moore with a chance to run. He's hit up the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Dacos has found some space. The Pies might be able to start something. Can they get something going? Maynard all on his own. Moore working hard and presenting well. Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. Murphy wins the contest hands down. Dacos. This should end in a shot at goal. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Laird. Blasts away. Honours the lead. Searching kick. Keys at half forward. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Saligo displaying great endeavour. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cameron slaps it out. Dawson, he's besieged. De Goey fighting hard. Dacos, the defenders will be nervous. Majacek takes a beauty.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
The Pies will be in front of his accurate. He is.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Crouch. He'll be sore in the morning. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Laird. They cannot keep him quiet. Rochelle on a lead.
These half chances can often be the difference.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Maynard, tasked with the kick in. Quaynor, marks in the back pocket. That's an impressive mark. They'll take the scenic route. Manages to find a teammate, picking their way through. Maynard presents in space. Moore. They'll bide their time. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Pies look well drilled. Murphy. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Terrific tackle.
That's holding the footy.
The Crows guarding the corridor. Cox happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Murphy marks on centre wing. De Goey. This deserves a goal. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Kicking at his first.
He's off target.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
He's off. Can they finally clear it this time? Keys! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Not his finest moment. Howe takes the hand pass. Solid tackle. He's been busy so far. Fogarty. It's a tough game. Saligo. He's set upon. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. Laird. Was he held without it? Dacos. He's lost possession. Saligo needs to be quick. They've got them on the overlap. Keys. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Fogarty. He's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So, a goal each. Good ruck work. Crouch. He's wrapped up. Had to get it out. Keys. He put himself in the line of fire. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's caught. Laird gets loose. Can he impose himself on the match? Desperate defence. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. That might have been dropping the ball. Fogarty, one behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Quaynor brings it back in. Maynard, Moore. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Got to get rid of it. This spells trouble. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Crows are really taking it to them today. Rucks go at it. Crouch. Good looking kick. The Crows have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs.
Time to check in with Gary.
Both teams have played some pretty good footy. We've got an engrossing second half ahead of us. Footy is a game of mistakes, but both sides have made some pretty silly ones. So they'll look to tidy up their disposal and try to spend a bit more time on the ball.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Big clearance to win here. He's suddenly a popular man. Crouch gets a good bounce. Rankin takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
There was little in it at half-time, but it looks a very different game now.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Pendlebury, was he taken high?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can they keep the footy this time? That's a strong mark. Cox. Schiltz going for goal, flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Smith to bring it back in. Butts has charged into space. He's got an option in the centre square. Cox takes an excellent grab.
Run down, great chase.
Sets up a foot race. This is good ball movement. Spills out in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Slick hands. Howe. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Schiltz dishes it off. Pendlebury. Is anyone home? They're moving the footy well here. That's not going to work. Dacos has marked in front of goal.
Oh, back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That is going very close.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Smith to bring it in. Pendlebury with the big fist. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it. Cameron wins it. De Goey. Pendlebury. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to. McGuinness drops into the hole and marks.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Can he be the fire starter?
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
And they're away. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Cox knew the tackle was coming. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Laird. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rankin on centre wing. Hinge. He ran into a brick wall. Crouch in the thick of it as ever. Howe clears the area. Dawson. Walker. Lace out. Great footy.
The Crows have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Pies will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Laird is a real pocket rocket. It's a hot footy. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. De Goey on the same page as his ruck. This is promising. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Dacos. Here's real danger now.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Cameron gets his hand to it. De Goey. He's gone. Got to go quickly. Time running out. And we will do it all again. Laird. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Murphy making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Can he find a teammate? Rankin. He'll feel that one.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Three quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Crows need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Laird. The Crows are playing some great footy. Rankin marks. Will he go the bomb? Quality delivery by Foot. He's completely shanked it. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hinge.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Crows have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Stripped of the footy.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Towards the goal mouth. Fogarty has a vice-like grip.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Crows with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Dacos. That should be picked off. Crisp at centre-half forward. The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. Cox! Great body work.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Dawson, he'll be sore in the morning. Bad error there. De Goey has found some space. Crosses the paint. Laird, ever reliable. He's everywhere at the moment. Saligo, Keys. He's put the foot down. Does well under pressure. Who's front and centre? Howe. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Quaynor. It sits, and he's in business. The clock is the enemy now. Side bottom. The Pies have been gallant. Markov. That's good, aggressive footy. De Goey. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Schultz. They've worked it well.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's got it!
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
A reminder, the loser today is out. Their season will be over. Important clearance here. Crouch. Can they turn back the tide? Saligo. Now it's someone else's problem. Hair pass cut off. It's a tough game. Oh, what about that for a mark? Smith can run and carry. Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks to half forward. Saligo sees an opportunity and plays on. Almost like he wasn't there. He's besieged. Rochelle. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Crisp. Pendlebury. He's so clean with the footy. Side bottom. Takes the logical option. De Goey. Somehow released the ball. Heads towards half forward. Murphy. Met solidly. Hinge. Gets his kick despite the heat. He's so good in close. Crisp. I've liked his game today. You can't question his commitment. Solid tackle. The Crows didn't have much to spare, but they withstood the pressure and got across the line in the end.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the Toyota AFL Grand Final between Adelaide and Sydney.
Winner takes all. A season full of twists and turns comes to its conclusion. Who will be crowned Premier today?
Now it's time for the players to take to the field. joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Swans. I think they'll do this comfortably. It may be close at half-time, but I think they'll power away after that, as we've seen them do a number of times this year.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss.
The atmosphere is electric. The adrenaline is pumping. There's nowhere you'd rather be. Warner. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? McInerney throws it on the boot. Step ladder time. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hinge has found some space. Quality delivery by Foot. Doesn't often waste it. Parker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Dishes it off. Rankin. He's wrapped up. Dawson. Solid tackle. They've given it back. He's lost possession. Goulden accepted the invitation.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. Murphy is a real pocket rocket out of the congestion. Lloyd is calm in a crisis. Goulden in the right spot at the right time. Campbell comes free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase.
What's he got on offer? McCartan clears the area. Rochelle with an opportunity. He's caught. Blakey. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Cunningham goes laterally. Lloyd with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. McCartan can keep it moving. And they're away. Rampy at halfback. Good work rate. And they're out of trouble. Parker pushes into space and receives the footy. Cunningham working hard and presenting well. Normally delivers. Grundy kicks laterally. Blakey. He might have thought about the corridor. Mills. Parker. That's not his best effort. McInerney marks on centre wing. Is anyone home? Smith leading from the front. Sets up a foot race. Saligo keen to get the ball moving. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Rankin, good tackle. Keys. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Cunningham marks in the back pocket. Blakey. Hurried kick goes very wide. Laird got a fist in. Warner. He's suddenly a popular man.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Grundy gets his hand to it. Laird. They've coughed it up.
His field kicking is normally first rate.
Warner. Blakey. The Crows guarding the corridor. The kick was centimetre perfect. Lays it off. Adams. This is promising. Attracted a crowd. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Rucks go at it. Laird. It's a tough game. Adams. Grundy. Cops some unwanted attention. He's set upon. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Parker. How will the umpire see this? Papley appreciates that delivery.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Grundy slaps it out. Goulden, there's some holding going on. The umpire says he had no prior. Grundy wins it down. Goulden, he's stopped in his tracks. Manages to find a teammate. Papley couldn't get a disposal. Jones gets back and should repel. Hinge. Can he hit a target? Crouch. They could be in front in a minute. Rankin. Here's real danger now.
The Crows with a late chance.
That's a missed kick. The Swans in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Blakey brings it back in. That's good vision. Hamling working hard and being rewarded. Out wide with the kick, Cunningham. What a game he's having. McCartan makes position. Oh, what about that for a mark?
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Blakey tasked with the kick in. Rochelle one step ahead. It's a desperate tackle. He's got it.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Crows are really taking it to them today. Good ruck work. Crouch. He's been dispossessed. Grundy. Crunching tackle. Adams. Amati can go back and put them in front.
He'll fancy his chances.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
Missed the target by a long way.
Can he find a teammate? Hinge on a lead. He's generally a good kick. The Crows have got out of jail. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Mills has it now on centre wing. Goulden looking for some quick ball movement. He's lost it. Rankin desperate to win it back. Murphy can run and carry on the non-preferred. Rochelle goes goalward and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Blakey with the footy. Lloyd. That's good work rate. The Swans might be able to start something. Looking to set something up on the other side. Cunningham. Great hands there. Towards the boundary line. Saligo with the big fist.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
With the footy. Papley takes the logic at the moment. McInerney inside 50 with the kick. Heaney wins the contest hands down. That's come off the instep. That didn't travel far enough. It's on line. Will it have the carry? A chance to clear now. Crouch takes a beauty. The aerialists will battle for this ball. They've turned it over. They'll bide their time. Lloyd. That's skillful. They might be caught out on the turnover. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Defence 101 there. Mills. That might attract a pack. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Who's at home? Amati commands the footy.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
3 lead changes now. Adams closed him down. Dawson, terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Crouch. He's been busy so far. Who's front and centre? And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play, but coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He'll be sore in the morning. Keys takes the hand pass. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rampy navigated the traffic. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. It's a hot footy that hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Crouch on the same page as his ruck. He ran into a brick wall. Goulden gets there first. Good kick. Heaney. Slick hands. Adams. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? The Swans on the ball now. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. McCartan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hamlin works hard to present. Cunningham has found some space. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Good thinking and good execution too. Blakey, strong grab. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Lloyd, bit of a nothing kick. He's hit up the lead. That's a quality hand pass. Warner, Goulden, in the middle. Grundy, what can he do with it? Adams. Some indirect ball movement here. Lloyd. The Swans look well drilled. Warner at half forward. Crosses the paint. Mills takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Spud Brawley would have loved that one.
Happy to concede a behind.
He's off. Dawson brings it back in. Honours the lead. Gives it everything. Michael Annie got to the right position and hung on. Hinge running in support. Solid tackle. Goulden didn't need to be asked twice. Who will stand under that? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. That'll go close to the line. Quality delivery by foot. Couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
Heads towards half forward. Hinge. They're moving the footy quickly. Murphy has got loose. I've liked his game today. Crouch. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay.
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Blakey heads wide with the kick in. Cunningham. Hamlin had his name written all over it. Picking their way through. That's a strong mark. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. They're moving the footy well here. McInerney. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Heads towards the half-forward flat. Step ladder time. He doesn't waste many. McInerney. He's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Grundy with a deft tap. Laird is a clearance beast. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
A grand final in the balance at three-quarter time. Exactly what we hoped for. We analyse statistics and game plans a great deal, of course, but to some extent that goes out the window now because it really becomes about finding one last huge effort, no matter how exhausted you might be feeling.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
This will give them some breathing space.
He's got it!
Some excellent use of the body to win that mark and then a calm and accurate finish to top it off.
The Swans with 3 of the first 4. The Crows have been gallant. Warner, he's gone! He hasn't kicked it very well. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Hamlin, Blakey with a chance to relieve the pressure. The switch is on. Good work rate. Goes for the switch. That's an impressive mark. Onto the non-preferred. McInerney moving the footy laterally. Blakey, what can they generate? You can't question his commitment. Stripped of it. Adams charges onto it. The kick is precise. The Crows forcing them out wide. Rampy presents in space. Kicks to centre wing. Blakey gets to the front spot. Adams, that might have been dropping the ball. Rochelle affects the turnover. Goes very wide. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Adams, the Swans, finishing strongly. McInerney, he just dropped it. They've put themselves under pressure. Centering ball. McCartan wins it back. Great mark. Rowbottom, dangerous to leave on his own. He hasn't been himself today. Grundy, sweeping handball. Rampy, Mills, seizes the moment. Was that a throw?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Brings it out wide. Rankin. Kicks to space. Rochelle. Delivers to centre half forward. The Crows looking dangerous. That's not clever at all. Rankin is the target and he marks.
He'll have to give it his all.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Lloyd with the footy. Have they weathered the storm? That's a dangerous kick. Hamlin read it well and claims the mark. The Swans having a great patch. He's completely shanked it. Florence. Adams delivers it inside 50. McLean, an ever-present threat. Rowbottom. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. The two big men do battle. Crouch. He's kicked it high. That's not ideal. Florence only knows one way. Can they find a late goal? Warner. The Swans have produced a performance for the ages. They've done it the hard way, but they've won the flag. And look at the joy on their faces.